Good morning. It is 10:33 approximately on Saturday, the 10th of December, and I want to show you the side of my head and be blind by the sun, apparently. Jeez. Okay, there we go. I wanted to do a kind of get ready with me life update. It's kind of funny. I did a vlog last weekend, but I get lazy and I don't want to do it. Okay. So like I said, I want to do like a get ready with me life update. I think these are just easier for me to do because I'm still not 100% comfortable filming in public with my camera. I think people are like looking, and I know I shouldn't care, but I do. No, I'm not a little girl. I know this is right here, but I still have my little hairs that got, I don't know if I've talked about it in a vlog that I posted recently, but I got little hairs right here because they were thinner and they kind of got burnt off when I bleached my hair. So I'm trying to tame these ones. They're long enough to put in a clip, so I'm trying to tame them down a little bit, and then when it's tame a little bit, I'll take this off and I'll do my hair. So no, I'm not a little girl. Not that anything is wrong with that, I'm just saying. And kind of tell you what makeup I'm using. Not that again, disclaimer, I'm not a makeup person. Let me turn down the video, the movie I'm watching. I'm back. Alright, so I'm first using, I took a shower, I washed my face, I cleansed my face. So I'm going to hydrate my face. I'm using this Unique, and when I mean unique, I mean Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Now, I have oily skin. It's more dry because it's winter right now. And I heard from Miss Laura Lee, if you're prone to oily skin or clogged pores or whatever, to use gel, and that will help. Alright, so I'm putting my lotion on. So, life update. Not pregnant. Currently on my period right now. I started yesterday. But I did go see a fertility doctor about a week and a half ago. And we are, and when I mean we, me and Joe. So I think we have figured out, for the most part, our next steps. And we just need to get everything situated. I'm actually, so like I said, I started my period, and what I'm supposed to do now is I'm supposed to, which I already did, I need to go in for an ultrasound to check my ovaries. I don't know exactly what they're looking for, but they're going to check my ovaries. And I got blood work done, and everything in my blood work looks fine. One of them, actually, I don't know the technical term for the blood that they tested, but what they want to see, I guess, my egg reserve, I think, something about my eggs, and they like to see a number at 1, and my number was at a 3, so I'm good with the egg situation. Right now I'm gonna go wet my beauty blender. I forgot, I bought a new beauty blender the other day, and I have no idea where I put it. I literally have no idea, so I gotta go wet my beauty blender. I'll be right back. Alright, on my venture to find wet my beauty blender, I found my new beauty blender. It's kind of funny when you're not looking for something, you find it, but when you're trying to look for it, you don't know where it's at. Alright, so I'm going to prime my face. I am using this Dr. Brandt No More Pores Luminizer Primer. I got this in a BoxyCharm. A lot of my makeup that I have right now is from the BoxyCharm. I remember there was a point where I was just like, oh, I need to go to Sephora. I want to go to Sephora. Let's go to Sephora. But this BoxyCharm has seriously diminished that, which is good because Sephora is expensive. Alright, I need a little bit more in my chinny area. Today we have, oh gosh. We have our Christmas party. I don't know where it's at, but it's somewhere in Summerlin. Alright. Now, whatever, I'm not gonna say. Well, I need to clean out this, but I like this. I bought the, what do you call it? The, travel size, just to try it out, but I really like this. It really does minimize your pores. Okay, so that's on. I'm using a new foundation that I just recently bought, Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. And this is good for layering. So if you like natural, not so full coverage. I'm not a full coverage person. I got this beauty blender at Smith's, by the way. Soft. I like it. And the shade that I'm wearing in Estee Lauder is 3W1 Tawny. And like I said, I am not a full coverage person, so I'm not going to put lots of layers. Light layers. I actually feel more comfortable not wearing makeup. Oh, so anyways, I'm on my period, and so they say to wait for my period to start before I do the ultrasound. So I have an ultrasound on Wednesday. You see that bad boy? It's gross. And of course, around your nose, uber sensitive. Alright. Light layer done. Concealer? Oh, man. I'm using this. I'm not even going to say what it is. Well, okay, I will. Tarte Shape Tape in the color light medium. I'm running out. I think. Yeah. Not like running out, I still have some. But, and again, I'm not, I mean, I know, yeah, I'm not using it much. Because like I said, a light coverage kind of girl. I mean, other than that, besides the fertility stuff, I really don't have anything too different in my life. We have our dog, May. She is 8 months next week. She's tiny. She's going to be a small dog. She's going to look like a puppy forever. And I ain't mad at it. I'll try to insert a picture of a good one that shows you a good view of Oreo and May. Alright, face is highlighted. This thing is gonna be the death of me. Alright, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier setting powder. And I'm going to use this this bad boy. This is a crown brush. I don't know what number, size, whatever. I don't know. I also got this in a boxy charm. I'm just gonna set where I put all the concealer. And then I'm going to take my little Laura Mercier poof. And then do the rest of my face. Alright, so now I'm going to use my Pure Sculptor that again I got from BoxyCharm, and I'm going to contour. And I'm going to use this brush, this Lisa Frank brush. I think I got it from an Ipsy bag, which I don't have anymore. I really want some Cafe Rio right now. They're putting one in closer to my house, which is awesome because the closest one to my house right now is like 10 minutes away. So it's at least a 30-minute venture to get this stuff, but they're putting in one closer and I'm super excited. I actually went online the other day to figure out when it opens. So like, opening soon. I'm like, well, duh. I was like, just give me the day. Alright, done. Next, I am going to do this. More setting power. Powder, I said power. I bet I got powder all over my pants. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna do a little bit of eyes. Not much. Like I said, I'm natural organic girl. I'm gonna use... Nope. Alright, I'm gonna use this Nightingale Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow palette. That, guess where I got it from? BoxyCharm. I'm just gonna use this color right here, Nocturnal. All over my eyelid. Of what little eyelid I have. I'm using a Muda Pro brush, a BMX 430 crease brush. Alright, then I'm going to still take this one. I'm going to take the, I was going to say the word, the color Sunset, and put it right here, inner corners. But first, I'm going to take a little brush and I'm going to squirt it with some of this, if I can get it out. This Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray. I got this when I was in vacation and I had forgotten my setting spray, and so I was a little bit desperate and I don't like it. So I'm using it as that. So I figured it's not wasted. I'm going to take Seaside again, and I'm going to even this out a bit. I guess this is not really a life update because the only thing I'm telling you is my fertility stuff. Because the rest of my life is pretty lame. I guess not lame, it's just the same. And I don't know if I've said this before, but I think having a pretty like life that's like repetitious and the same, I think that as it's a sign of like happiness, like you're content with your life, you know what I mean? Like you don't want to change anything, you're happy with the way things are going. I put too much powder on. I just think that's a sign of you're content. Ooh, I want to use... Never mind, I don't want to use it. Oh, I thought I put too much on, but it doesn't look that bad. Okay. Okay, next I'm just gonna wipe all of this off with this Muda Pro again in BMX 130 pointed brush. See? Look at that. I'm not even gonna put the hair. Yep, done. Okay. Oh, I'm getting my hair done on the 20th. I'm gonna take a break from bleaching it. I'm gonna do that whole ombre thing where, you know, the darkest, the shadow, I think it's called the shadow roots. I'll put a picture. That's not necessarily the one that I'm getting, but the shadow roots is what I'm getting. So if you don't know what shadow roots are, I'll put it right there so you know. Okay, next I'm going to do some blush, and I'm going to use my Studio Makeup blush in the color Luminous Loose Brush. And guess where I got it from? Oh. BoxyCharm. And I'm going to use this e.l.f. Total Face Brush. Okay. Put this back. I need to start putting my makeup stuff back when I'm done using it. Like, I'm done with this. Put it away. Alright, now I'm going to do some highlighter. Do I want to go with a pinky or do I want to go with a gold color? What do I want to do? Do I want to try liquid highlighter? Or a powder? Or pressed? Or this gummy one? This putty one? I think I'm going to go with my Kylie, not from BoxyCharm. Salted caramel. Do you say caramel or caramel? I say caramel. A little nose highlight. I like nose highlight. A little highlight in the corner of my eyeballs. A little highlight on my brow bone. Highlight on my toppy lip. My little May May was complaining like she had a hard life. She's laying in the sun. Just like my... Alright, so my camera shut off because it got a little warm, but I managed to get on the lashes. It is about an hour later. Okay, not really. And they look pretty decent. I don't know how long they're going to last, but not too bad. Alright, so I just put on lashes and that was it. And I forgot to put on setting spray before I did that. So, see, they're already bothering me. This one is always the one I mess up. Like, this one's pretty decent all the time. Like, I'm already over it. But this one is, like, poking me. Like, not poking me. I like not poking me, but I feel it. So maybe I just need to give it a second. So anyways, I'm going to put on setting spray. Because I'm and I'm using this Morphe continuous setting spray. And this is the first time I'm using it. I like it because it's continuous. It's not like the MAC where you have to like, but I do like this one because I can feel it going on my face. This one I can't really feel it because I'm like, did I get it? Is it on my face? Did I get it all over? Does it look fine? Okay, so here we go. Totally open my eyes. Alright, setting spray done. Waiting till it still dries a little bit. And I am done. What do you think? Letting my hair air dry, and then I'm going to curl it later. Look at all that gray hair. Do you see that? Do you see all that gray hair right there? Ooh. It is 4:02 now, so this is kind of like the finished look, but not really because some of these curls are going to lose their curls. But I got the curly hair, and I'm trying to, like, you know, do something like that to where it's not so, like, basically like that. Yeah. What did I do today? Sam's. Oh, so if you are a Sam's person, you probably know that they do the scan and go thingy, which I highly recommend, by the way. You don't have to wait in no friggin' line. When I walk in and I see like the lines are 15 people long, I'm like, I don't have to do that. So anyways, I went to Sam's and I, you know, I went in with my makeup and stuff like that. And so the lady that was at the door, she literally let, like, I want to say like 7 to 10 people in before me, didn't ask for some sort of card or whatever. I get to the door and she's like, because she was taking her time passing out ads and whatever. So I get to the door and she's like, oh, I'm gonna need to see your Sam's Club card. And I don't have my card. I have it on my phone. So I have my phone out. I start to get out. She's like, oh, you have it on the phone. You're fine. No big deal, whatever. But why ask me? Do I look like I'm shady? Do I look like I'm shady? Does this face to you look shady? Walking in. I mean, I have my sunglasses in. Maybe that's a little shady looking, but I'm just saying. Doesn't make much sense. But anyways, I know that was boring. There wasn't really much to inform you of, but I appreciate you watching because there's a whole bunch of other videos that you can watch. Like, subscribe, do what you want.